Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto, and welcome to that time of the day, the Slothana update. All right, we're going to do a full update. We've been bullish again. We reached the price target we talked about yesterday, which in general, yesterday the price was, where was it? I think it was down here at like 3.8 cents. So what we talked about is that we were still quite bullish, but that the main level we needed to break above was 4 cents, and just that level between 4 and ultimately 4.2 cents, broke above that later, just a ton of momentum also coming in. And then we hit my second price target at 5 cents, was a little bit too low, all right? 5.5 cents, I would say, is the main level right now. So that's what we will work with. We also had a big pullback here, as you can see, some big selling coming in later in the evening. But that was caught very well. And just in general, if you see a candle like this, that's a huge technical bullish confirmation. Because I'm not sure what the volume was, but it was very high. And you can see that there was a strong support level, obviously, around the 382 Fib, which is always the strongest Fibonacci level if you're in an uptrend, which I would still say we are. So that quick of a, I'm not sure why it does that, but that quick of a recovery and just such a quick buy up is technically, but also fundamentally bullish, because that means that there's a lot of capital sidelines ready to buy in. But all right, so right now to talk about the situation a little bit more fundamentally, I think that's most important, because technical analysis and the technicals, look, it's great and it can give you a little bit more information, but in the end, the big thing for Slothana are fundamentals, and with fundamentals, that's a very broad definition, of course. But things like the burns, centralized exchange listings, liquidity being locked, those types of things matter a lot. Apart from that, by the way, almost $6 million in liquidity, that's amazing. Because what that allows is whales to actually buy in. So that means that they can sell, unfortunately, but also that whales can buy in very, very quickly afterwards. So that's great to see. Right now, the main thing is, and I also talked about that in the pre-sale group, which I would definitely recommend you to join. We got a nice group around Slothana, I would say. But the main thing is centralized exchange listings, I would say. Right? Obviously, the burns at every round number help as well, because what that is that basically up until 0.1, up until 10 cents. You have these levels where the holders and new buyers think that, but especially the holders, think like, all right, we need to push it up a little bit more. Like, for example, right now we reached 5.6 cents. It looks very likely that we'll hit 6 cents. It's not even that far up from where we are right now. But I would even go as far as saying that 6 cents is easy, but it's really 7 cents that we're aiming for. But the biggest thing fundamentally, I think that could help Slothana, and which is also realistic, is more centralized exchange listings. Right now, on the decentralized exchange, the volume is $22.6 million. That's a lot. That's a lot for a decentralized exchange. I think it's one of the highest. Well, not one of the highest, but it's very high. And then with centralized exchanges with that together, it's almost $40 million. That should be enough for more organic exchange listings, right? Like Maxi, BitGet, Gate.io, etc. And if that happens, together with those burn things we have right now, and the community, which right now is very bullish again. I still remember the community when we were down here. Very different feeling. But the community is very bullish. Again, if that happens, if those centralized exchange listings happen, I think we can go much higher. For now, I still think we are bullish. We're consolidating up here for a little bit. I don't think that's a problem unless we get some major sell-offs, which could always happen. But right now, still consolidating down here. As long as we're above 4.4 cents, and I would say even as long as we're above 4 cents, I would say we are still bullish, technically. And like I said, there's no reason for me to believe right now that this bullish momentum will discontinue. All right, so I expect us to reach 6 cents, and I even think it's likely that after hitting 6 cents, we'll rally up to 7 cents. And from there, we'll see again. And like I said, this seems most likely at the moment. If we do get some big sell orders, the situation might change. But join the pre-sale group down in the description to stay updated on it that way. For now, that's what I think you need to know. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.